Right now, you behave today and drive like you did last week because it was quite good, wasn't it?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try.
Good. Right. Today's mock test was, tell him your name.
Rachel.
Tell him where you're from.
Nigeria.
Now, over the years, I've seen a lot of Nigerians and they're not very good.
Oh.
But this one does have some good driving skills because she's got her own car, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah. She's going to do her very first mock test. Tell me when you got your test book for.
July.
July. And she gets the £100 today. If she wins this mock, beats this mock test, £100. Now, tell them what you're going to spend it on.
I'm going to give it out.
You know what?
I'll give the money out.
Who to?
To somebody.
To somebody. Your husband.
I don't want to mention names so that in case I don't get it.
All right. Your kids.
But hope, finger crossed. I know I will get the £100 actually.
She's very confident.
Yes.
She's very confident she's going to pass this. She's I don't know where it's come from, but
I hope so.
yeah.
Please
Right.
be nice to me. Don't be a mean examiner. You know there are some mean examiner, you know, right, Ken?
Right. Well, you're gonna have to work hard to get this, yeah.
I will.
Right. Down to business. You're going to be out for 38 to 40 minutes, depending on traffic. You're going to take in various traffic road conditions. You're going to do one manoeuvre practice with your trainer, possibly the control stop, and you will be driving independently by way of sat-nav signs. Do you want to do sat-nav, don't you?
Yes, I will. I want.
Good. Now, throughout the drive, let's have a look. I'd like you to follow the road ahead at all times unless you're directed by signs and markings. Or I'll ask you to turn, which I will do some good time. These are useless.
Okay.
I've got one question. Tell me how you check your powered steering's working before starting a journey.
Okay, if it's light, it means it's working. If it's stiff and strong, it means it's not working.
Good. Right, well, I'm going to wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Drive on when you're ready. At the end of the road, turn left.
Thank you.
Can you see that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yes, I can.
Right, go on then.
You will arrive at your destination at 12:02 p.m.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck to me.
At the end of the road, turn left and the sat-nav should kick in.
There's nothing coming.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Turn right, St. John's Road.
Rachel's sitting here this long, I would have been applying the parking brake and then pivot the gas not using, and then when you see in a gap, start preparing the car to move off. You should be making good use of this parking brake. Exams would expect you to use it, but they won't mark you for it, not on this occasion anyway. When it's safe to do so, could you show me how you'd open and close your window? Could you pull up in a convenient place on the left, please? Rachel, you don't pull up here, but see that car park, that junction to the right, I would have pulled up just 3 car lengths past that. There was loads of room to pull in. Rachel doesn't pull in. Don't worry about it. The examiner just tell you to ignore that and just tell you to drive on. But you should be able to find a safe, convenient, legal place. When examiners ask you to pull in, there will be places where you can pull up, but there'll be places where you shouldn't pull up. But you should be able to easy spot a safe, convenient, legal place, Rachel.
At the end of the road, turn right, A690.
There's no convenient place.
Now we just ignore that instruction.
Okay.
Rachel shows good driving skills here. She applies the parking brake, selects neutral and rests the feet so the stop-start kicks in. Examiners are impressed with stuff like these. Are good techniques to learn, Rachel, so well done. And I like your mirror work just before you move off. So good stuff. You must be feeling confident.
Turn right, A690.
Wow, Rachel's on the ball. This gap here, I watch it. She just takes one look at, sees that gap and just goes. There's not many learners can do this. This is a sign of an experienced driver, Rachel, so well done. Minor fault number 1, Rachel. When you merge out of this junction, when you strain up, you start faffing on trying to cancel a signal. The signal will cancel itself because you put a lot of steering on. You go to 20 miles an hour and then put it into second gear. Then you drive all the way down this road and still in second gear, doing nearly 30 miles an hour. You should be making more use of the gears. When you pull off at the traffic lights, you just drove up to the junction first. I would have been in second, but I don't mark you for that. I've just marked this one because she went too far, not making enough use of the gears. Well, good stuff here, Rachel. Good scanning and planning, scanning the crossing. Could have done with a middle mirror check just before you brake to see how close the car was behind. I like how when you stop at the pedestrian crossing, you apply that parking brake straight away. All good stuff, Rachel. Serious fault number 1 for you, Rachel. Oh, Rachel, this is very disappointing. I've been singing your praises and you go and do this. I do not know how you sleep at night. I really don't. You hit 38 miles per hour in the 30 road. Had there been a speed camera there, one of them vans parked up the side of the road, this would be £100 fine and 3 penalty points. And just remember, Rachel, you're on probation for 2 years when you pass your test. If you accumulate 6 or more penalty points, then they will revoke your licence. You'll have to apply for a new provisional. You'll have to apply for a theory certificate, for a theory test, and you would have to do your test again. Soon as you were coming down this hill, Rachel, you should have got on that brake. As soon as you got to 30, you should have just touched that brake. But this didn't take long. Very, very disappointing, Rachel. Very disappointed.
I thought it was 40. I thought it was 40.
Go right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit.
Bit praise here, Rachel. Yeah, good use of the parking brake and then balancing gas and clutch when moving off. Taking a good gap and counting the exits as you go around the roundabouts. But when you release that parking brake, will you put it up slightly and then push the button in? Stop pushing the button first and then releasing the parking brake.
3, right? Yes.
Take the exit A691 Southfield Way. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
Second exit.
Cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
Minor faults number 2 and 3, Rachel. You put it into 2nd gear and you keep your clutch down going through the roundabout. This is poor driving skills. That clutch should be up to the driving point and hold so you get the smooth gear change, and you should be holding the brake. The 3rd minor fault is for you're a little bit close to the centre of the road as you go around the roundabout. You should have been keeping more to the left.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the 1st exit B6532. Go left on the roundabout and take the 1st exit.
Minor fault number 4, Rachel. You're not making enough use of the gears. The roundabout before you approached it, you drove all the way down the road in 2nd gear, and then you drive all the way up this road in 2nd gear. So I'm just putting that down to nerves because I've not seen you do that one before.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the 2nd exit B6532 Dryburn Road. After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Darringmore. Then, take the third left.
1, 2, 3.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Then, take the third left.
Take the third left, that's the first one. 2, 3 on this next one.
Turn left,
Yeah.
St Cuthbert's Avenue. Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Now, could you just pull in on the left here? Just pull it here, look. Okay, this is your manoeuvre. I'd like you to pull up alongside the car and reverse it back into a parking position. Try to do it within 2 car lengths, including your own. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. That'll do for me. Well done, Rachel. Very impressive. I've not seen a pupil take observations like this when we're doing a parallel park. Seen a lot of these Nigerians, and that's the best I've seen from somebody from Nigeria. Just when you were coming in, it was lovely and straight. Then you backed it up a little bit more and took it a bit out. But the examiner would be very impressed with this. You had the observations of an owl, little fast as you come in, but you just got it done straight away. Didn't mess about. Thought it was really good technique. Well done.
Turn left, Darringmore.
Minor fault number 5, Rachel. You kept a 20 all the way along this road, and then you got to here, and then you let your speed get up to 24 miles per hour. Boy racer. Could you pull up the convenient place on the left, please? Thank you. Leave your driver when you feel ready. Minor fault number 6, Rachel. You leave the parking brake on. It's actually beeping at you also. You only leave it on a couple of notches, so I'm not going to give you a serious fault. But I did have a pupil fail for this. He didn't release the parking brake on, but He left it on about 3 or 4 notches, and after about a half a mile, the examiner had to tell him to take the parking brake off. You take it off eventually, but that's when you stop at the roundabout and apply the parking brake. So when you hear that beeping noise, it's telling you you've left the parking brake on. If you looked on the dashboard, there would have been a red warning light on also.
What am I doing?
At the roundabout, turn right, third exit.
Turn right, third exit.
At the roundabout, turn left. Alright, keep your hair on. Oh jeez,
But
alright.
what did I do?
Shouldn't pull out, should you?
Oh.
Alright, keep your hair on. Oh jeez,
But
alright.
what did I do?
Shouldn't pull out, should you?
Oh. Half it. Hey God. £100 gone. Hey. Half it. Hey God. £100 gone. Hey.
Serious fault number 2 for you, Rachel. Rachel, look at this car in this picture. I know it was a bit further back when you pulled out, but he was coming quite fast. Why do you as learners pull out when this car's in the right lane? You cannot do this. I wish I had £1 for every time a learner's done this. I'd be a millionaire. So if they come round the right lane, Rachel, please do not pull on at the roundabout.
I didn't see that car.
And then could you just pull up just next to that silver car? That'll do there, just stop there. Right, how do you think you've done?
Obviously I failed. So
Oh, Rachel.
obviously I failed.
What happened? Then explain.
That roundabout, I did not see the black car.
You didn't see? Right, you've got 2 serious faults. And there's one close to being a serious, but I feared the worst actually.
Is
Now,
the
what else
pistol.
did you fail for? Can you think of anything? Right. You were here. Now, can you explain why you would want to drive onto this roundabout with this car here? Why would you want to do that?
I saw that actually.
Hmm?
Yeah, there was a car here.
Yes.
Then I drove into the right.
No, you drove into the left
Oh,
lane.
really? Okay.
And you went this way. We went left, and the car was about here.
Is it this one that was beeping?
Beeping the
Oh,
horn,
okay,
yes.
okay. There was
Mhm.
another one that I remember I made a mistake on too. The car was here, then I was turning right, then I entered the right lane. I think I speed off or something like that.
Well, there was one at the start which was close. I didn't give you a series, but it was close to being a series. But
Oh, really?
if somebody come round in the right lane, you can't go.
I
Do you
thought
agree?
I thought if I have someone in the right lane, I can go left.
No, definitely not. What happens if that car wanted to come down here? So if you go there, and they're going to go in the back of you, aren't they?
True. True.
And the other one, what does that say?
Yeah. Oh my God, I saw that.
Mhm.
I saw that actually. It was 30 and I was driving 38.
Yes. If there'd been a speed camera there, you'd have gotten points. You would have been going on awareness course
I
there.
saw that.
Overall, it wasn't a bad drive.
Oh my God, are you sure?
You've
Or
got-
you're
you've got-
trying to make me
No,
feel
no,
good?
you've got 6 driver faults.
6. Okay.
6.
Okay.
You just need to be a bit smoother. And your bad habits come back, like shoving clutches down, going round roundabouts and being aggressive with the gear levers. I think we need some work on the roundabouts, don't we?
Mhm.
Right, have you any questions before I turn this off?
No question. I'm feeling sad.
You are.